Can a game teach us about childhood emotions and the way we think? Today we are exploring Canvas of Thoughts, an upcoming indie game that immediately caught my attention. Hello everyone and welcome back to Prince Shoby Gaming. I'm Prince Shoby and today we are beginning a brand new journey exploring incredible games from our growing collection of more than 1900 plus games and discovering hidden gems from talented developers around the world. Today's game is especially meaningful because it's the very first indie game we have received for review. A huge thank you to Bandaloop Games GmbH and Gamoji for providing us with a review key for Canvas of Thoughts. So let's step into this beautiful world and find out whether this upcoming indie title deserves a place on your wish list. I was always curious to know how does mentally different our autistic children feels and react to things around them until I found this game. Canvas of Thought is a narrative puzzle adventure developed by Bandaloop Games GmbH. Rather than focusing on fast-paced action or combat, this game invites players to slow down, explore their surroundings, solve environmental puzzles, and experience an emotional journey through memories, imagination, and self-discovery. From the very beginning, it's clear that this isn't a game designed to test your reflexes. Instead, it challenges your curiosity, observation, and willingness to immerse yourself in its story. Before starting, I expected a relaxing indie adventure with a few puzzles, but after spending some time with it, I realized the game offers much more than that.
This game follows one young neurodiverse person's way of navigating the world. It reflects a single perspective that is shaped by personal sensitivities, thoughts, routines, and emotions. The main character represents one unique voice, responding to a world that can sometimes feel overwhelming, fast-paced, or difficult to understand, for some more than others. There is no correct way to feel, no right pace at which to move, and not just a single path through the situations presented here. Observe, interact, and reflect at your own pace. If you would like to learn more or need support, additional resources are available via the main menu.
I'm Eevee. This is my room. I like purple.
Without revealing too many spoilers, Canvas of Thoughts tells its story in a subtle and emotional way. Instead of relying on lengthy cutscenes or dramatic action sequence, the narrative unfolds naturally through exploration, conversations, and the environment around you. The theme of childhood, memories, creativity, emotions, and personal growth are woven into the experience, encouraging players to interpret the story at their own pace. It's a type of game that values atmosphere just as much as dialogue, making every new discovery feel meaningful.
I can plan out my week with this. Before I can do anything else, I need to get up. School always starts at the same time. School always starts at the same time. On weekends, lunch is always the same time. On weekends, lunch is always the same time. On Wednesday and the weekend, I don't have homework. I don't like to brush my teeth before lunch. I need to brush my teeth before I go to sleep. I don't like to brush my teeth in the afternoon. Housework is a weekend thing. Housework is a weekend thing. Housework is a weekend thing. I do housework between waking up and lunch. On Friday and Saturday, I am allowed to stay up for another. On weekends, food is an hour late. I brush my teeth every day I eat after school. I don't wake up that early on weekends. On some days, I don't have fixed time for hobbies. I like to brush my teeth in the evening. I like when days repeat. Friday and Saturday, weekdays always end the same. School ends before lunch. School ends before lunch. I always have school at the same time. School is a weekday activity. My mom says I need to wake up every day. Brushing teeth comes after I eat after school. On Wednesday, school doesn't end at noon. 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 I like to have some empty spaces in between, if something else comes up. I like to have some empty spaces in between, if something else comes up. I like to have some empty spaces in between. If something after I did my homework, I have time for. I brush my teeth every day at the same time. Lunch is at lunchtime. School comes after waking up. The last thing I do is bedtime comes after. I need to eat before I do my homeworks. I shower before brushing my teeth. I shower every other day. I need to wake up so on weekdays. I don't do homework before school. That would feel wrong. Homework is in the afternoon. Homework comes after lunch. I eat after school. My mom says I need to shower free. Fixed time for hobbies I have at the weekend. On weekends, bedtime shift. On weekdays, I wake up before school. Always. On weekdays, I wake up before school. Always. The last thing I do, bedtime comes after brushing teeth. Not.
In this game, you don't choose dialogue options based on words. You choose them based on colors and emotions. Each dialogue option shows how Eevee might respond at that moment. These responses are represented by colors that reflect different emotional states. The words that follow are shaped by the emotion you select. Sometimes the result may feel calm or curious. At other times they may express anxiety, feeling overwhelmed or distancing. These responses are not intended to be either right or wrong. They demonstrate how feelings can influence communication, particularly when it is difficult to find the right words. As the story progresses, more emotions become available. Each chapter introduces new ways for Eevee to respond to the situations around her. Different emotions can lead to different reactions from others and influence how stressed or comfortable Eevee is in the moment, which in turn affects how you progress in the story.
Eevee, did you finish the math homework already? It was so much to do.
Yeah, I did most of it. The patterns are actually kind of nice. They make sense and follow rules.
You actually like math?
I like when things follow rules. It's quieter that way.
Huh? I never thought about it like that.
Neurodiversity is the idea that human brains naturally vary in how they work. Just as biodiversity makes ecosystems resilient, neurological diversity is a natural and valuable part of the human population. Autism, ADHD, dyslexia, and other neurological differences are not diseases to be cured, they are variations in how the brain is wired. The neurodiversity paradigm asks us to consider how many of the real challenges come from the environment rather than the person. A world designed with only one type of mind in mind will inevitably exclude others. Accommodations, understanding and flexibility can make a profound difference, not by changing the person, but by changing the conditions around them. Neurodiversity invites us to value different ways of thinking, learning, and experiencing the world. It is a shift from asking, "What is wrong with you?" to asking, "What do you need to thrive?"
Oh, maybe I can craft something out of this. Ooh, this bottle is here since the beginning of the school year. I think I saw him on YouTube or something like that. I don't understand love.
Looking for something? Locker's busy right now. Come back later. Haha.
That's my locker. That's my locker.
Is it? I don't see your name.
I need it.
Then try to open it.
That didn't work.
Ew.
My locker. Here I store everything that I can't take into class. So messy. No, wait. There are angles. I like the angles. The letters run away when I try to catch them. I need to bring them in order.
One of the first things you will notice is the game's beautiful visual presentation. The hand-painted environments immediately stands out, creating the impression of walking through a living storybook. The soft color palette, artistic backgrounds, and detailed environment give the game a calm and dreamlike atmosphere. Every scene feels carefully crafted, and it's easy to appreciate the amount of artistic work that has gone into building this world. For players who enjoy visually expressive indie games, the art direction is definitely one of Canvas of Thought's strongest feature.
Hey, guess what's happened? I went skating. Want to see the bruise? It's gross, but so cool.
That sounds painful. Maybe later. I'm trying to listen to the clock now.
Yeah, okay. It really was kind of gross. You sure? The clock? I hate that ticking. It's like...
It's not a bug. It's the only sound that doesn't change.
Oh, kids, it's time to sit down. Gather all your supplies.
Feeling a little overwhelmed? That's okay. Head to the pause menu, which is Eevee's room. This is a safe space where you and Eevee can both take a moment to slow down and catch your breath. You can spend as much time here as you'd like, exploring Eevee's room and her safe space. And you can return to the story whenever you're ready.
Hey, did you do it?
I had private art. My parents said it's good for my... I had to draw the same thing. How about you? Did you do anything?
No, not really.
Oh, that's okay, I guess.
Das klingt anstrengend.
It was kind of boring, yeah. But my parents said I have to stick with it.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, maybe I can craft something out of this.
Executive function refers to the brain's ability to plan, organize, start tasks, manage time, and switch between activities. Many autistic people experience differences in executive function that can make daily life more challenging than it appears from the outside. Starting a task, even one you want to do, can feel impossibly difficult. This difficulty is not laziness, it is a genuine barrier in how the brain initiates action. Keeping track of multiple steps, remembering appointments, or estimating how long something will take can require enormous effort. Transitions between activities may feel abrupt or unsettling, even when the change is minor. These challenges often exist alongside great intelligence and capability, which can make them confusing to others and frustrating to the person experiencing them. Strategies like visual schedules, timers, checklists, and body doubling can help, but they are tools, not cures. Understanding executive function differences means recognizing that struggling with the simple things does not reflect a lack of effort or motivation.
Why are you always so quiet? Can you even talk?
I just don't.
Why? Don't you want to share your thoughts? Are they bad or what?
Because I only talk to interesting people and you're not one of them.
Don't be so arrogant, it doesn't suit you. My dad always says girls need to be pretty. You're not pretty right now.
Tick, tock, tick, tock. 1, 2, steady. That's better. I like the rhythm. The only constant in my life. Soft. It doesn't make any noise. I need this to start class. My favorite pen. Why is it here?
You always stare like that.
I'm not staring.
Sicher.
Words don't match faces.
Hey, why do you always draw by yourself?
Because lines don't interrupt.
That makes sense, I guess.
They listened. I wish more people listened. Oh, the leaves are so crunchy. Oh, that's the teacher's desk. It looks like someone forgot. I'll take it. Maybe I can find the person it belongs to. It has a heart on it, but no name.
Eevee, would you mind settling down? We are starting class soon.
I need a moment first.
All right, take your moment and show me when you're ready.
She waited.
Why are you always so quiet? Can you even talk?
I can talk, but sometimes I don't want to. There are already enough people that like to talk. Some people just don't get it. It's so loud already. That's not my chair.
When it comes to gameplay, Canvas of Thoughts focuses on exploration and environmental puzzle solving. As you progress, you interact with different objects, search for clues, solve logical puzzles, and gradually unlock more of the story. The inventory system is straightforward and easy to understand, allowing you to collect useful items and use them naturally throughout your journey. The puzzles aren't designed to be frustrating, instead, they encourage observation and experimentation while keeping the overall pace relaxed. If you are looking for intense action or difficult combat, this isn't the kind of experience. But if you enjoy thoughtful exploration and narrative-driven gameplay, you will likely appreciate what the game has to offer. The soundtrack deserves special recognition. Rather than dominating the experience, the music quietly supports every scene, creating an emotional and relaxing atmosphere. Combined with ambient sound effect and peaceful environment, the audio design makes exploration feel immersive and comfortable. It's one of those games where simply slowing down and listening becomes part of the experience.
Eevee, could you please participate?
Yes, I can. Everything is in order.
Great. Let's turn to pages 6 to 7 of the book.
I can do this. I am capable of great things. At least, that's what my mom says.
Six, seven, 6, 7, 6, 7.
All right, everyone, let's look at
It's
this
muffin time!
When we add bigger numbers,
It's
we
time
start on
for
the right side. First the
duel.
ones,
It's-
then
Hey,
the
you.
tens,
You're
then
finally
the hundreds.
awake. Hey, you. You're finally awake.
That fought again. I already had that one.
We subtract, we always take the bigger number away. Remember, multiplication is repeated addition if we have 3 times 4. Let's take a look at fractions. The number on top shows how many parts we have.
Math is so boring.
Moths don't fly straight. They kind of wobble. But they still get...
Ooh, ee, ee, ah, ee. Ooh, ee, ee, ah, ee. Ooh.
I should not open that. I don't want to read right now. Patterns don't talk. They just stay where they are. I like the way that looks. Everything has its place. You said your arm crunched. Is the bruise still purple or is it turning yellow now?
Whoa, that's specific? Kind of yellowish? And now? Yeah.
Can I see it? I want to understand how your skin changes. My bruises don't change that fast.
Okay, you're kinda intense, but fine. Look.
It's lumpy, not symmetrical. Looks like a cloud.
You're kinda weird sometimes, you know? Not in a bad way, but I don't always get you. But never mind.
Sometimes people think I'm being rude when I'm just curious. I don't feel rude. What are you drawing? I like to draw too.
I'm drawing this anime about a family that isn't really a family. I'm drawing this anime about a family that isn't really a family. They also have a dog that can see the future, and there are peanuts, and a lot of crazy things happen all the time.
Oh wow, that sounds interesting. Maybe we can watch it together sometime.
Maybe, but I need to ask my mom. I tell you, bye!
Even though emotions can be confusing, I think she's one of the nicer ones. Maybe she's a little like me, but also not. I think it's dead. RIP.
You stayed behind. Was class too much today?
I liked some parts.
I know that. You can focus really well sometimes. That's important.
Sometimes days like this stay in your head longer than you want them to. I can still hear everything.
That can happen. Maybe try focusing on something steady, your breathing, or something with a rhythm, like the clock ticking. Do you want to go home or take a bit more time here?
I can try again.
That's enough. Trying is the most important step.
So what was my experience? After playing Canvas of Thoughts, what surprised me most was how effectively it uses simplicity to create emotions. There are no explosive action scenes or overwhelming mechanics competing for your attention. Instead, the game confidently focuses on storytelling, atmosphere, exploration, and artistic presentation. Personally, I would like to continue playing to see how the story develops and uncover more of its mysteries. This feels like a game that rewards patience rather than speed, and it keeps you exploring the journey of mentally different children.
Hey, you're still here? Everyone already left.
I like when it's quieter.
Yeah, it is less noise. I don't really notice stuff like that very much. Did you finish the assignment?
I think so.
We had to draw the shapes, right? Mine looked kinda weird. My parents always say this stuff doesn't really matter anyway.
I like doing it.
That's good, I guess. If you like it, then it's probably worth it. Hey, you're still here? Everyone already left.
Oh,
I usually just go home. Did you finish the assignment?
I liked it.
Huh? I just copied it was easy. My parents always say this stuff doesn't really matter anyway.
It matters to me.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
I would recommend Canvas of Thoughts to players who enjoy narrative adventures, puzzle games, story-rich indie experiences, relaxing gameplay, artistic visual design, game focused on exploration rather than combat. However, players expecting constant action, fast-paced gameplay, or competitive mechanics should know that this game offers a very different type of experience. So, what our game passport look like for Canvas of Thoughts? Our official Prince Shoby Gaming Game Passport gives rating story 9 out of 10, visuals 9 out of 10, gameplay 7.5 out of 10, music and atmosphere 9 out of 10, difficulty 5 out of 10. Overall recommendation is 4 star out of 5 star. Canvas of Thought is a beautiful crafted indie adventure that succeeds through atmosphere, storytelling, and artistic presentation rather than action. If you enjoy a relaxing narrative puzzle game, this is definitely a title worth keeping on your wish list. Thank you once again to Bandaloop Games GmbH and Gamozi for giving us the opportunity to experience this wonderful indie project. This is just the beginning of our Game Passport series, where we'll continue exploring incredible games from our collection of over 1900 titles over different platforms, including Steam, Origin, Epic Games, and other platforms, along with exciting new indie releases from developers around the world. If you enjoy this review, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Prince Shoby Gaming, and let me know in the comment section what game you would like to see next. Until then, I am Prince Shoby, one gamer, infinite worlds. I'll see you in the next adventure. Thank you.